Okay, so I've loaded into this game, and the soundtrack is really cool. I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like an 80s synth, horror, thriller, sci-fi kind of soundtrack, and I'm really digging it, This is Befriended Curse, a game from a developer I've never played their games before, Yellow Basement Games. This game came out in 2024, I think it was, on the listing. The description is: step into the shoes of Jonathan, a final year psychology student who accepts what seems to be an enticing job offer for the summer break. However, things take a turn for the worse. Upon arrival, his car disappears, leaving him trapped in a remote, desolate location far from civilization. The person who hired him is nowhere to be found, leaving Jonathan helpless and alone. I won't read any more of the description because I think it might get into some spoiler territory. So I haven't even read past that point myself, apart from skimming over. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this one. I like the look of this on the right hand side. It looks very cultist, very sort of foresty, ghosty, tribal, I don't know, everything else that you can think of that to do with druids, anything. So let's have a look. Let's see what this game's all about then. You know me, I like my horrors. Ooh. As a final year psychology student, you made the decision to start seeking your first professional job during a summer break. Coming across a job ad with the title, "I'm having trouble communicating with my daughter. She hasn't been herself lately. As we live quite far away from any major cities, I'd like to invite someone to spend the summertime with us and help us understand each other better." You embraced the challenge. After a lengthy journey, you finally arrive at your destination. Okay, ooh, I hear the hum of a vehicle. Ooh, here we are. We are arriving somewhere by the looks. Wow, that's like the smallest windscreen I've ever seen. It's tiny. You can just barely see anything. There's a gnome. There's another gnome. Is that a dog? I thought I saw a dog on the porch. Ooh, looks like there is something. There's the gnome. Okay, do we have anything to use, like a flashlight? I cannot find one. Maybe we need to discover one. Is it a dog or is it a big giant cat? It's a cat, isn't it? That is a huge, huge moggy. Where are you going? Where's he gone? What's that moving between those bins? Leaves? Hopefully. Turn the volume up. Hello, gnome? You don't know me. Sorry. Where did that cat go? Okay, I mean, it looks like a typical kind of lived-in house. Can't go in that door. There's the kitchen. Footsteps. I hear somebody out in the wilderness. There's that cat. How did it get there? Another gnome. That one looks like a wizard. Wow, what is this? The sound effects. Wolves and all sorts. I'm guessing that was me standing on something that crunched. Wow, okay. A few years ago, I think it was on Amazon, I watched Amazon Video, that was, a film called Killer Sofa. Timing. I watched a film called Killer Sofa, and my God, was it terrible, but entertaining because I just like stupid stuff. That just reminds me of it. It does. It kind of had eyes like that, and it almost like looked like it had a mouth. Oh, it was a terrible film, but check it out if you like cheesy, stupid horrors. You know, things like Larmageddon or um, Clownado. Anything silly. It's entertaining. We'll give it that. Okay, can't go in there. I wonder what that scream was, though. I didn't like the sound of that. Still something out in the forests. And I don't like that. The hell? I really need a torch. It's like rotten pumpkins. And potatoes? Can't see very much. I need to get into this house because I don't feel very safe out here. Oh, the door is now open. Hello? Is anyone home? Feel about 3% safer now that that door is closed. Okay, so we have a pretty standard kitchen. We have some kind of candy bar, which we just ate. Okay. I wouldn't have done that myself and just completely filled myself up on random food that's been left. Hi, thank you for taking on this role and assisting my daughter Mia. I've stepped out briefly but will return soon. Please feel at ease and take the time to acquaint yourself with Mia. P.S. In one of the drawers in your upstairs bedroom, you'll find a document that requires your signature. It's a formality necessary for securing a partial refund to cover therapy expenses. Kindly sign it, if you will. Cheers. Why would we need therapy? Okay, so we're drinking the milk as well. There's a random pebble in the middle of the floor. Is it a pebble? Or is it a wind-up mouse? There's a lot of totally random things around this house. Okay, we have a photo with the faces blurred out. There's no pizza in the fridge. This is a travesty. An absolute travesty. Okay, it's one of these where we can open all the drawers. I'm going to be looking in everything, aren't I? You know what I'm like. XXX1X. I'm guessing that is a code for something, so it's telling us that the fourth number is 1. Try and remember that. Oh. See, it's worth looking in all the drawers every time. Entry 3, May 4th, 1983. Recently we've learned a lot what happened in this area in the Middle Ages. We believe that it's somehow connected to what's happening to Mia. We're still doing more research. Okay. Yeah, not liking the way that fell off the wall. I do know I have to go upstairs, but I'm going to have a wander around. Why was that door open? That fills me with unease. Aha, so the second number is 4. So something 4, something 1, something. See, it's always worth looking around and examining things. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Another picture with a blotched out face. Was that my footsteps? Or was it somebody else? Game of chess? Why is there like the tiniest pawn's head right there? Somebody's making a mess with the books. Can't see anything in that corner. Some vinyls. I'd like to play those. Right, let's head upstairs and have a gander up here. Get this light. Mia? You here? Hello? Hi. Cats are cats. You met the true owner of this house. This is true. You don't have a cat has you. Right, where next? There's a note. Entry 4, May 7th, 1983. I'm guessing I missed a couple somewhere. Whispers are coming from the woods. We tried with Jasek to find their source, but without success. Can't open that drawer. Oh, wow. It's like a hat from like some Day of the Dead festival or something, you know, like Live and Let Die, the James Bond film, you know, in New Orleans, where they had the big tribal thing. It looks like one of the guys from that. So 4 something 1 something. Can't open that. That was a bit of a dramatic door opening. Okay. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Is this our room that we're staying in? Can't open the wardrobe. There's a piece of paper. I'm not sure if that's the one we need to sign. I don't want to do that yet, just in case it triggers something and I haven't seen everything that I want to see. Okay, bathroom. That kind of freaked me out then. So that shape in the water as you move past the curtain, I thought something was moving. Okay, nothing. Oh. Oh. So we have a key. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself and collecting things that I'm not supposed to be collecting just yet. It goes against my better judgment, but I'm going to grab this. As the undersigned, I affirm my willingness to aid Mia. Strange. Her challenges pose no difficult to me. I am equipped to manage them and assume responsibility. Perhaps each region of the country has its own regulations. I'll sign. In return for this service, I am to receive compensation. Okay. Oh, strange. Right, so that's it. I've been in there. Let me have a look. Up here. Get the light on. The one thing I will say, I'm happy that we're actually in a different house for once. They haven't used the old asset flip of using the same old buildings. This is actually a brand new house. I've never been in this one before, so excellent. Entry 11. Someone was outside. They appear outside the window, but every time we go out with Jack, we can't find anyone. Alright, so I've got to find the rest of that code. It was 44 something 1 something. That door's locked. As is that door. Okay, this looks like something very ritualistic. It's 44 something 19. 44 something 19, but we don't even know what that code's for yet. Four something 19. So we can't open that. Oh! Ew. Okay, so we'll take it. For whatever reason, we are taking the doll. Looks like some kind of voodoo doll or something. Where do we need this code for? Some kind of safe hidden away somewhere? Hmm. So that corner is still very, very dark. It's quite cold tonight. I'd better light the fireplace. Oh, the kitty's there now. Hello. Find some wood to light the fireplace. Does that mean I've got to go back outside? I don't want to go back outside. It was horrible out there. Oh, I don't like the way you open the doors. It's really erratic. Look out the back. Just remember that code. 44 something 19. That was right, wasn't it? Hello, killer sofa. Okay, so we need to find some wood. I mean, you would have guessed it would be out here somewhere. There? Take 3 pieces of wood. Find a light. Find a lighter. It's very atmospheric. Right, so I need to find a lighter somewhere. Where could there be a lighter? Kitchen drawer. Nothing there. But this one. Some very, very sharp knives. Right. If I was a lighter... Oh, no, I don't like that. Yes, if I was a lighter, where would I hide? I'd hide right there. Right in front of me. Alright, let's put that in. And there we go. Read the book? No. Oh, I've got to keep doing it. Right, we have started the fire. Spooky old place, isn't it? Oh, there's a light switch there. I can turn this on. Don't know what that sound was. Entry 7, May 22nd. What is happening to my daughter's skin? She's changing. She's completely changing. What's that? Ooh, didn't like that. I'm not sure if it was something saying... Well, it sounded like Maya. I mean, I would have said it was Mia. That's how you'd pronounce it over here. But it kind of did sound like it said Maya. Entry 1. Mia has been behaving. My God, I cannot talk. Mia has been behaving strangely lately. She locks herself in her room. She doesn't speak, doesn't eat. Sounds to me like she has troubles. Right, what have I got to do next? It hasn't given me a new objective. I mean, we heard a sound coming up from upstairs, didn't we? Strange, it looks like someone is by my car. I see a gnome's head. Oh, and the music has stopped. Why has it got to do stuff like this? Someone is in my car. It did say in the description the car goes missing. Don't you dare go anywhere with my car. Oh no. Hey, wait, don't drive away. That's my car. It did look like there was a gnome standing near it. Whisperer, the sounds come from the forest achievement. Let's get back inside. Why is it gone dark? Why is it dark? What the hell is that? What is it? It's a moose. The hell is that doing there? Oh my God, there's loads of them. There's another one there. What's going on, kitty? Oh, that's really strange. Oh. The one there. Yep, there's another one. Oh! Hey, that got me. Really bad. Ooh! They are mooses. Moose? Meese? Aren't they? They're not elk. I'm sure they're moose. Mooses. Meeses. Mices. Okay. So there was some strange noises coming from upstairs. Let's go and have a quick look up here. These were both locked. No. These were both locked. Can't interact with it. Anything going on in here? Still looking for the final digit of that code. Oh God, another... I don't like that. Can we just go to bed? Just ignore everything. Pretend we're not even here. Hello, Moose. Okay, right, back downstairs. See, it's another one of those games where you got to find all the trigger points. You got to find every specific spot to advance the story. Maybe, I was going to say maybe I've got to go outside and see what's going on. Ooh, a book. In 1486, arguably the most famous handbook for witch hunters was published, the Malleus Maleficarium, authored by Heinrich Kramer. Institoris. Some of these words, my God, my brain isn't functioning well enough tonight to pronounce all these words correctly. I do apologise. I've had a long day at work. It's been a hard one. Bit tired, so I'll try my best. And Jacob Sprenger. Along with this work came the establishment of an entire prosecutorial, investigative, and medical system, as it was believed that physicians could distinguish between cases of devilry and somatic defects. Confessions were considered the primary evidence, merely pointing out subsequent suspect by a convicted individual known as naming. Latin nominatio was sufficient for accusation. Testimonies from children were particularly valued as they were considered innocent and untainted witnesses, even if they confessed to witchcraft themselves. Oh, historian, you better understand the history of burning witches at the stake. Oh, yeah, we have some power again. Ooh! Oh, I did not like that. Oh, that was horrid. Yeah. We won't go out there. Thank you very, very much. Can't read any of those books. I'm not sure if these drawers are closing on them on their own or if I accidentally close them when I finish. But I'm going to try and leave them open so I know which ones I've looked in. So another new book? The history of witch hunts dates back to ancient times. The earliest records of bans on magical practices and penalties for witchcraft can be traced to antiquity. However, it wasn't until the mid-15th century that a flourishing period of witch hunting practices emerged. This was when Pope Nicholas V, in a letter to Hugues de Lubonx, the Inquisitor for France, granted the Inquisition the authority to deal with all the cases of magical practices and witchcraft, even those not overtly associated with heresy. The prevailing document prior to this was the much milder Canon Episcopi, written in 906. Too many big words for a brain as sensitive as mine this evening. Okay, maybe I do have to go back outside. That thing was over there. I don't want to go there. Stay in the light. Hello, Mr. Gnome. Yeah, there's still a lot of whispering out in the woods. I literally can't see anything. There's no way I can walk out there. Maybe the back door. Oh, God, this knocking. Yeah. Was that upstairs? It may have been. Maybe the cat kind of gives the clues, as in he's pointing the way you need to go. Very subtle clues. What's making that shadow? There's nothing there that could make that shadow. Yeah, the cat's there now. I reckon he's guiding the way. Now I've got to go up the stairs. Oh, I don't like that shadow. Were all those pentagrams hanging from the ceiling before? Those... They weren't, were they? Come on then, Kitty. What are you leading me towards? Okay, that wasn't painted on that door before. Stop opening the door like that. My good God. Light switch. Please tell me there's more light in this room somewhere. Thank you. Oh, God. All this knocking, I can't cope with it. 7th sector. Why is the cat looking out the window? Ah, there's the other part of that code. What was it? 44519? Was that right? 44519. Oh, I've seen this thing before. Hi, my name is Mia. Although my mum calls me Cursed Mia ever since it happened. I'm glad you got rid of the car and decided to stay with me. I'm so happy that you're here. P.S. This is not my cat. Whose cat is it then? Yeah, so that, I'm sure, 44519. Entry 62, October 17th, 1985. I don't know what to do anymore. The curse cannot be lifted. My Mia only sometimes remembers who she really is. What are you doing? So that's not Mia's cat. We're due an almighty jump scare. And I've got a feeling it's going to be soon. Honestly, the way he opens that door... Mia? Don't start that. Okay, the shadow has gone. Mia, please stop messing around. I don't like it when you mess around. Oh, good God. Was that a knock at the front door? It is now locked. Stop messing with the light, Mia. Oh. Okay. The mooses, the moose meese, whatever they are, have gone. Oh. Oh, that is really unnerving. Stop messing with the lights, please. I'm happy to play with you. Just, you know, play nice. Don't need to play these scary games. Where to now, then? Can't go out there. Oh my God. That did sound like it was coming from this door. But it's locked still. I'm sure these things are multiplying. There's more and more and more of them. I've already forgotten what that code is. What was it again? 44519? I hope that's what it is. That definitely wasn't there before. Fallen. Where's the cat gone? The cat seems to be my only friend because he's showing me the way. Where is it? Still can't go in there. Cat is no longer there. Okay, what do I do next? Been in both those rooms. Some hint would be nice. Some sign, a signal of some sort. And that sounded like it came from one of these windows. Can I go out this way now? I don't mind these games where, you know, you got to just kind of walk point to point, try and get to where you need to go to trigger the next one. When they're this kind of hidden, I suppose, the very specific way you have to go, it can lead to some aimless walking because you're not sure exactly where you need to go, and you might have stood right beside where you needed to stand at one point. Why is there a... Who would have guessed that? That was completely luck. Hidden secret, what's behind? That was well hidden. And it was a stroke of luck that I actually looked there. I mean, I don't know if this is the story that I'm following or an actual secret. What's that? Oh, candles. What's going on here? What in the Voorhees shed is going on? We have 3 coffins. Entry 29. Mia is no longer entirely human. Her body looks as if it was burned. She says it hurts every day, but she's alive. Okay, we have more pictures with blurry people in the photos. Entry 43, December 4th. My husband is gone. He sacrificed himself. My beloved Jacek. See, I'm sure I saw another letter and it said the name was Jack. So I'm not sure which it's meant to be. Jack or Jacek. Oh. have I got to find 2 more of these dolls then? And that's what I'm supposed to do. It's very dark down here. I don't like it. Okay, so I'm on the lookout for 2 more of those dolls. I think. Unless it's 2 completely different items. I wish I could light some more of these candles. Add a bit more light to the room. Oh. Dresser. This is indeed a dresser, but it's not the same one that we're looking at in the picture, is it? So I'm guessing one of the bedrooms? It does look like a bedroom style dresser. So let's have a look up there, upstairs. Ooh. Okay, that was unexpected. Is it that dresser? Oh. What's that shadow? Armchair. What's that shadow? Oh, I don't like that. Where's it casting from? Oh, God. I tell you what, there's things in this game I've not really seen in any other horror games. The typical tropes, the, 100% in-your-face loud jump scares, there's not really been many of them. This is all proper psychological stuff. Like that. I don't think I've ever seen that in any other game I've played, where you just get a random shadow appear like that. That's really new and really fresh to me. And it's really eerie. Right, so we need to find armchair. Which I'm guessing is back downstairs. Let's go down. Which one could it be? This one? We have a note. I had to hide this message so the old lady from the forest wouldn't find it. Be careful with her. She's the reason all the bad things happened. My mum says it's because of that witch. I am the way I am. And that's because of her, Dad left. I don't like it when she runs like that. I have a feeling that Mia is actually going to be the good guy. She's going to help us do something. My prediction, this lady of the forest, whoever she is, she's going to be the evil one, and Mia may actually be helping us. She might guide us and sort of point out how to defeat her as such. Defeat or kill, or however you want to phrase it. Again, could be wrong. Just a prediction. I think I should look for her. No, I think you should not look for her. Look for Mia. I think this is a bad idea. Oh, the moose is back. And there's another one. Can we... Wow, they actually move away from you when you walk close to them. Hello. I get past you? Not let me past? This way. No? Can't get past you either? Right over this way. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, that sounds horrid. Ooh. And there's me saying about not many in-your-face jump scares. That was quite nasty. Alright, where is she? Where is Mia? That moose there has gone. Can I go this way or not? The dark forest. What's there? I don't know, because it is very, very dark. I can't see a thing. Oh, all these have gone as well. Please tell me... Please tell me this is leading me somewhere that will give me some answers. Hello? Oh, you're not going to let me through? Oh, this is a new path. I've not been this way. What's going on? Ooh. Can't tell if she's walking towards me or not. Hide in the house. Yes. Good idea if I can find the way in. Hide in the house. The wardrobe upstairs? I need to lock the main and garden doors quickly. That one. Get this one locked. Do I actually need to go and hide somewhere now or not? So, oh, that's dark in there. The hell? Oh, I can't get in there. I don't know where to hide. Can't go in there. Anywhere in here to hide? I have no idea. Don't think there's anywhere in here. Just gonna hide behind the shower curtain? No. Oh, I wish all the lights had stopped going off. Is she in the house or not? Oh, the cat's there. If the cat's there, that might mean that we're safe, because I'm sure the cat would run away. Oh, the cat has now gone. No, 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 no. Don't like that. I cannot see a thing. Can I... Oh, hello. Yes, I'll have that, thank you very much. Can't turn that. I think that's a light. Good God, this is so dark. I can't see anything. How are you supposed to get around the house like this? Oh, fireplace. At least there's a little bit of light coming from there. Maybe I can light those. Ah, okay. I thought they were already lit, hence them sort of glowing. Okay, let's get as many of these lit as possible. Those ones already are. Okay, so can we go down and put the second doll in place? That's where it's leading us, I believe. Right, so that's number 2. We need one more. Guessing this is leading us to some sort of ritual. See, this could be Mia helping us, leading us to where we need to go. Wow, a new book. Throughout the Middle Ages, many innocent individuals were burned at the stake. However, legend has it that in 1492, a young woman began screaming in an unknown language and casting curses while being burned. Suddenly, everyone gathered around. Started hearing terrifying whispers. The woman, partially burned, emerged from the blazing pyre, and everyone fled. According to the legend, in the following weeks, the residents were afflicted by a strange epidemic. They began to go insane, and their skin turned ashen, as if they had been burned. Not much else is known, because the Inquisition deemed eyewitnesses of the event who claimed that the witch had cursed them as heretics and sentenced them accordingly. Still no proper lighting. Right, so all those candles are lit in this room. Back upstairs, perhaps? Right, I can light that candle there. There's one on the floor there. I've just got visions of lighting one of these and a face just appears right in front of me. I wondered if that shadow, it looked like a 2. So I was kind of wondering if that was going to mean something then. Okay, light that one. Get as much light as we possibly can going on. There's no more in that room. Up to the top floor. There's another candle. Ooh. I called it. Is that glow ball, is there? Oh god, I don't like that thing in that sheet. Can I get past it to light that candle? Oh. Oh, I've already looked at that. Right, please tell me that what we need is in here somewhere. There it is. Guessing that's the final doll that we need. Half expected it to be behind me then. Right, can we get all the way back downstairs in peace? We will find out, I guess. Oh, it's such a dark game, though. Right. Please let us succeed. Ooh, big kind of skeleton key. Is that for the door upstairs that we've not been able to go into yet? It's my guess. Let's try it. Yep. We're now into the final room, I'm guessing. Ooh, Ouija board. All these candles on so I can see what we're up to. I think that's all of them. Entry 33, June 11th. Every time Mia steps a few feet away from the house, she loses consciousness. We don't take her anywhere because we fear she'll die. Can't open those drawers. Is that some kind of giant mirror? Not sure what is happening there. What? Oh. It's so dark I didn't even see that we pushed the mirror to the side and we've now revealed a door. It's so dark that I couldn't even see that. As you can see, my mum is trying everything just to help me and lift the curse. She has even spoken with spirits, at least that's what she believes. Although it's my dad who sacrificed the most. I miss him. Right. Why is there loads of blood all over the wall? That can't be good. Okay, we have certainly started going down the rabbit hole now, haven't we? Anything here? Oh, no, we want to leave that lit, thank you very much. Is this where we need that code? Oh, what was it again? 4 4 519. Was that right? Yeah, I'm so glad I remembered that. Stop making all these horrible noises. Entry 91, March 3rd. There is hope. The curse can be lifted. So we have to use the Ouija board, because I know that's a Ouija board thing. Don't know what you call it, but I know it is. She's not happy. Oh. Get these lights on again. We don't want to be doing it in pitch darkness. Right. On. 1. One wish. One wish. What does that mean? One wish. I can't seem to interact with anything. Oh, good God. One wish. I mean, I'm guessing we have to use this one wish to wish the curse gone, or something along those lines. But how would you do that? It's definitely what it says, one wish. That is now locked, so it's not that way. think she's leading us. She's showing us the way. But I still can't see. Where did she go? I'm not sure where she went from there. Unless it's back down here again? Oh, there she is. Mum said I should ask you about this in a poem, so I wrote one. I see your fervent wish to flee, alas, I comprehend yet grieve. One wish fulfill and see you'll see, and soon you'll see. All shall unravel, clear I believe. Gather crimson blooms, trail the woods, to where my father's grave abides. Lay flowers there as kindness should, my curse forbids, my soul abides. Will you fulfill this one wish of mine? Will you take flowers to my dad's grave? So that's the one wish. Oh, God. Find red flowers, take them to the girl's father's grave. Oh, God, she doesn't look very friendly, does she? So we have to find red flowers. That's her one wish. And hopefully, once we've granted that wish, the curse may lift. Please tell me I can have the flashlight. Are you telling me that that's been there the entire time and I've been trying to go through the house in the dark? Good God. Okay, well, I have a flashlight now. Nothing can stop me. I'm guessing that the flowers we need are all going to be outside then, because the open door was welcoming. There are red flowers. Take just one. It does say flowers plural. Take them to the girl's father's grave. Which way is that? This way, maybe? Oh, I don't like that whispering. That's creepy as hell. I've no idea which way we're meant to be going here. It's kind of not letting me... Like, it's not letting me go forward in certain directions. Don't think it is that way. Oh, those wolves. That's horrendous. So, it's not letting me go that way. Yeah, the whispering's coming from that direction. This way? Oh, that noise. That's just horrible. This way? Oh my good God, I can't cope with that. That is... Oh, that's awful. Follow the forest path to Mia's father's grave. Is it this way? It's actually allowing me to walk this way, so hopefully I'm going the right way now. That really is one of the worst sounds I've ever heard in a game. That is horrible. Find the grave in the forest. Is this it? Well, that's less of a grave and more of an entire flipping mausoleum. Light the candles and tidy up the grave. To lift the curse from one soul, two must make a pledge. One giving life, the other the curse they'll hedge. So if we free Mia of the curse, does that mean that we then take it on? That's what I take from that. As dawn breaks and shadows flee, the curse transfers, set both souls free. That's the way it's reading to me, that we cure her of the curse, lift the curse, and we then take it on. I don't really want to do that. Place flowers in the vases on the grave. Go. I don't feel well. Mia's wish is fulfilled as promised, and our character says he doesn't feel well. My skin, I feel like it's burning. What's happening to me? We are being cursed, we are taking on the curse ourselves. Ooh. The cat. What are you up to? To lift a curse from one soul, two must make it. Yes, we've read that. As dawn breaks and shadows flee, the curse transfers, set both souls free. We've read up to there on the other one. A soul given, a soul embraced in the dance of fate. Curses intertwine like night and day, intertwine like fate. The witch bears witness as time flows like verse, when the magic ritual fulfills and the curse dissipates in the hand's gentle traverse. I agree to lift the curse only if I receive 2 souls in exchange for 1. For the first, I demanded a sacrifice of life. Mia's father committed suicide. I accept this sacrifice. However, the second person must take on this curse. There's a written contract on the table which you signed yourself. You sealed it by spending the night in the same house as the cursed person and fulfilling one of their wishes. We got conned into signing our soul away. As the undersigned, I affirm my willingness to aid Mia. Her challenges pose no difficulty to me. I am equipped to manage them and assume responsibility. In return for this service, I am to receive compensation. So yeah, that's what we signed. Wow, there's lots of pieces of paper to read. Like you probably guessed, I agreed to lift Mia's curse and Mia returned to being a normal girl. Her mum just left with her. Congratulations on your courage and sacrifice, young man. We now belong to her. I accept this sacrifice. From now on, your soul is mine. You become cursed. You will never die, but your body will slowly turn into ashes and dust. You will experience slowly throughout eternity what I experienced when I was burned at the stake as a young witch in 1492. Lovely, thank you very much. This sounds like a wonderful outlook for my future. The end. Thank you for playing. Check out my other game, Greed Stays Home. That sounds quite spooky and looks quite horrific from that screenshot. I did enjoy the story of that one. The storytelling, actually, through all the notes, the environment, the atmosphere was incredible. Some of those, like I say, the shadows, there's things in that game that I haven't seen in other horror games that really get under the skin, that, you know, fresh ideas. It wasn't all about the in-your-face, loud jump scares that so many horror games actually do follow. A little bit too difficult to pinpoint the exact location you need to be, but I think there were tiny hints here and there. Eventually I worked them out, so following the cat and following the girl as she walked around the house later, that there was a few spots where you literally had to guess where you had to go. Like when I found that secret door, that was by pure absolute luck that I found that. If I hadn't have been in that position at that exact same time, I could have been wandering around that house for absolutely ages. I'm so lucky I was standing there and looked in that direction. But I enjoyed the game. It was cool. And yeah, I might even try this Greed Stays Home at some point, because I liked the design of that one. The ending, wow. Okay, so yeah, we lifted the curse from Mia. The young girl is now safe and sound, going home with her mum. A little bit annoyed that we got conned. We got roped into it against our will. We got duped. Definitely got duped. So yeah, I think somebody needs to answer for that for sure. But a young girl gets to live her life normally, so we can't really argue with that, can we? So yeah. Okay, so I'm just adding this clip in because when I got back to Steam, I realized I was missing an achievement, and I don't like that. So I've been looking into it, and I have discovered that after you've been upstairs to the room with the Ouija board in, and you've done that little segment, you start coming back downstairs. You follow Mia's ghost, and she starts sort of shifting around, and you're supposed to follow her down to the basement. Now, the artwork on the achievement, it was something to do with the cat. And in this scene, I noticed you've got the cat there on top of the fridge. So I did wonder if it was something to do with interacting there. And you can't click on anything. So I just started wandering around, and I noticed there is also a pair of eyes right in the middle of the screen there, near the crosshair. Now, I haven't tried this yet. I haven't tried walking towards it. I don't know if this is the one. I've been looking for ages to try and solve this achievement. All the different scenes I could remember with the cat, I've redone playthroughs. It's taken me ages. It's actually now the following day after doing my original video. So that's how long I've been trying to get this correct. And I'm hoping that that pair of eyes there might be something to do with it. If not, this is about the 50th video I've recorded saying, this might be it. This might be it. Obviously, they will all be lost to the ether. We'll never see those. But this one, fingers crossed, will be the one. So yeah, like I say, you can see a pair of eyes up there. That looks odd. Okay, well there it is. House has eyes. Did anyone stand here? Achievement. And that is the 7th one. So to the right of the fireplace, when you come down the stairs following Mia, the two eyes there, just walk up to them. I was expecting some kind of insane jump scare or something, but it didn't happen. So that is how to get that achievement. So yeah, I just thought I would chase that down, and I finally got there. So I'm glad I finally did. So I'll go back to my normal video now. Please let me know what you thought, because I have enjoyed myself. It's been fun. So yeah, definitely worthy of a playthrough, I would say. Like I say, some really cool little ideas in there that were quite surprising and quite fresh. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and sub and comment. Let me know what you thought. Any theories on the story, what you thought worked well, what didn't. And yeah, for now I will say bye bye and see you in the next one. So cheerio.